Okay, y'all, so I'm cooking pasta salad, so I'm just boiling my noodles for right now. So I figured I would come here and make a video with y'all because I have some things to say. So now today is a Sunday, so what I'm about to have a discussion about, this happens on Saturday, yesterday, but you know, okay, is it me or have you all noticed that on the weekends outside is hectic? It's just like every time I can go into the store for one thing and it's just so crowded and so hectic and so nerve-wracking. It's just, it pisses me off. Oh, side note, my braces are back. For whatever reason, the Invisalign just was not cutting it for me. And I noticed that my teeth were starting to shift a little bit back to the way that they were. So my dentist was like, well, we could either get you new Invisaligns or put the braces back on. My thing is, if the Invisaligns wasn't doing their damn job, why would I want them again? I did not. So I was like, well, just put the braces back on. And because I use the Invisaligns for my retainer. So when these come off, I'm just going to use, I'm making a mess, girl. I'm just going to use the regular retainers as the you know, the regular old school retainer as my retainer instead of the Invisalign, because for whatever reason it just did not work for me. So yeah, so the braces are back. Okay, yeah, they're good. So let's turn them off. Okay, so back to my story. So on Saturdays and Sundays, it's always a lot going on at the stores. So yesterday, I had a couple errands to run. I had to go to Staples. I had to go to Walmart. And I had to go to Food Line. So now, how can I explain this? Okay, so the first thing that pisses me off, right? We coming down the road. We are on, it's a main road because it got the, you know, the double solid line and the little island thing in the middle. So we're turning left. But where I'm going at is on the right side of the road. So this truck jumps in front of me like they didn't know that they wanted to go in this left lane. First of all, you knew that's where you wanted to be. So you was in the right lane for what? But anywho, so you jump in front of me so that you can, you know, take the left, get in the arrow, take the arrow lane. So we turn. So when we turn, I get all the way in the right lane because that lane, it's like a yield lane, but that yield lane goes into the store parking lots. It takes you up into the parking lot so you can go to whichever store you want to go to. So when I make that turn, I automatically get into that right lane in order to make the turn. Same truck. They make the turn in front of me and they get all the way in the left lane as if they're going to keep straight. Excuse me. So as I'm going down the road, you know, in my right lane, about to go into the store parking lots, this same truck jumps over 2 lanes of fucking traffic to jump in front of me to take the exit to go into the store parking lots. And it's just like, you know, first of all, what the fuck is your problem? Do you not know where you're going? You didn't. They had Virginia tags. So I'm just like, you know, you need to go back to Virginia because clearly, you know, you don't know how to navigate where you at, or maybe your GPS is going slow or something. But you need to, I mean, you about to cause accidents. So as we going into the parking lot, now mind you, I'm just like, oh, I hope they're not turning the same way I'm turning. I hope they're not turning the same way I'm turning. And what? They turning the same damn way I'm turning. So I'm just like, oh God, just please get out my way. So where I'm going at, when we come up the ramp to go to where the stores are, it's Home Depot, Target, Old Navy, all that kind of stuff on the right. I need to go to the left because it's 2 stores to the left I need to go. Oh, and I had to go to Michael's. I'm going to Michael's and I'm going to Staples. So this truck goes to the left as well. So now I'm still behind this truck. So we pull into the parking lots of these stores. Now where I got to get to is past where he's going. So I'm just like, okay, you know, be patient. Maybe this person don't know where the hell they going. Mind you, it's only 3 stores over here. So you can only be going to one of these 3 stores. So I put my blink on so I can get ready to turn into the parking lot of the store where I'm going. So they don't put on no blinker. But now you going so slow. People walking, going faster than the way you're as much as you're driving. So at this point, I just feel like, okay, are you stopping? Are you still trying to go? I mean, what are you doing here? So he pulls all the way to the curb as if he's about to double park in front of the store. So I'm like, okay, he must be about to double park in front of the store. So I can go around him now and go ahead and go down to where I need to get to. So he pulls all the way to the curb and slows all the way down. You might as well say he basically stopped. So I'm moving over so I can go around him. And this stupid bitch turns like he's going to turn in front of me to go into the parking lot. And I'm just like, so I'm blowing the horn at him. And he turned around and looked at me like, I'm the one that's wrong. And I'm just like, what are you doing? Are you stopping? Are you going? What are you doing? So he continue on and go, you know. He give me this dirty ass look like bitch, don't blow at me. That's kind of how he looked at me. So I go down to the next parking lot where I was trying to get to in the first place. So as I'm getting out the car, I'm getting a picture frame out so that I can take it back to Michael's. So I always back in. I never pull in nowhere. So I get out the car and I go to the back seat to get the picture frame. And I look up and this man is standing on a little island. He ain't go across the street yet to get into the store. You standing at the island like you waiting. So I'm walking across the street because my thing is, you don't bother me. I'm not scared of you. Not one little bit. So I goes to walk across the street to go into Michael's. So he's yelling something towards, he yelling something down towards me. So what I do? Yell back. Don't yell at me. I'm not your child. I'm not your wife. I'm not your girlfriend. I'm not your mother. You talk to them. Don't talk to me. You was wrong. So I was like, no, whatever. You're wrong. You pulled over. You should have put your blinkers on. You should have parked in a parking spot. You are wrong. So I just kept on saying, nope, you're wrong. Nope, you're wrong. As I was going into the store. And I'm just like, you know, I don't know if you thought you was going to intimidate me or what you thought you was doing. But you don't scare me. Not one little bit. I mean, what you gonna do? But it's just like, people do things. And then when somebody call you on it, you mad. What you mad for? You was wrong. Why would you pull all the way over to the curb and stop? That means you're stopping because you have stopped. You've come to a complete stop. It was no reason you couldn't turn in and park. You pulled over and stopped. So that was one store. So I leave out of that store, go down to the Staples. So, okay, my bad. I had to take a phone call. My mother called me. But anywho, it's just like, okay, what in the hell? So where did I leave off at? Oh, I was on my way to Staples. There we go. So Staples, it was in the same parking lot. It's just further down, you know, down the little plaza. Oh, let me do this cucumber. So, do y'all use English cucumbers or y'all like regular cucumbers? I like English cucumbers. So, I'm going into Staples. So, as I'm going in, you know, because, you know, now Staples, when you do Amazon returns, you can take them to Staples. So, I was going to Staples to do my little Amazon return. So, I park and I'm crossing the street to go into Staples. And this lady, I don't know if she wasn't paying attention or what. So she almost runs on the curb. So I looked, and I was like, what the hell? So I guess she heard me say, what the hell? So she got an attitude because I said, what the hell? I said, well, you the one almost ran on the curb. Well, you were in my way. I said, I wasn't in your way. You all the way down there, and you ran into the curb down there. Don't get mad at me because you almost ran into that curb. So I said, maybe you hot because you got all our windows down. I said, maybe you hot. You need to turn on your air conditioning because I think you just too hot. I was like, what the hell is wrong with these people? Yesterday was just not my day, I guess. Or it was my day, I don't know. But I'm just like, every Saturday and Sunday, these people, it just be a lot going on with people in these grocery stores and shopping centers. So I'm like, you know what, I gotta hurry up and get in the house. I have to hurry up and get home because I cannot deal with these people. So now I'm on my way to Food Line. So Food Line is not that far away, but it's far enough away. So I'm going to Food Line, and this lady kind of cut me off, but not really. So I'm just like, okay, whatever, lady, go ahead. So I'm just like, okay, maybe she just wasn't paying attention. I'm like, okay, I'm not mad. I'm not upset. I'm not, I'm just like, all right, go ahead, lady. Going down the road now. So she then again cuts me off. And I'm just like, I slow down because I'm just like, I have got to get in this house because something is fucking wrong with these people out here today. I don't know what's going on with them, but it's something wrong. So I slows down and I'm just like, just go. Do what you're going to do. So she pulls into Food Line parking lot and I pull into Food Line parking lot. So she's with, I guess it's her mother because it's an older lady that was with her. So they get out the car. So she's saying, oh, you need to learn how to drive. You're not supposed to be that close to somebody's bumper. And I'm like, I said, first of all, I wasn't close to your bumper. It was enough room for a whole car to get between us. And, you need to learn how to drive. You need to learn how to use your signals. That's why they make them. That's why they put them on a car so that you can use your signals. So other people, like me, can know where you're trying to go to. Instead of you jumping in front of people or cutting people off or causing an accident. I said, because what if it was somebody following behind me? They could have hit me in the back because of your decision. Well, I still think you need to learn how to drive. And I was like, well, what you gonna do about it? You gonna write me a fucking ticket? And it's just like, I was like, and I'm telling myself, you gotta hurry up and get in the house. You have got to get in the house because it's something wrong with these people out here today. And I'm just like boiling at this point because it's hot. I don't like to be hot. I don't like the summertime. And all these people, it's like, but it's every weekend. Like even when I just go to Walmart to pick up one thing, it be something with that. It just be like people just do dumb stuff. And I'm just like, sometimes I'm just like, I don't even want to drive no more because people they not paying attention. They not watching what they doing and they just jumping in front of you. And it's just like, it's to the point where you must want me to pay your vehicle off. Bitch, I'm not paying off your vehicle. No, I'm not doing that. But that's how it come off because it's just like, you can't be this much of a reckless driver. You must want somebody to pay off your vehicle. But I'm not her because I'm not paying your vehicle off. And it's just like, I'm telling myself the whole time, just hurry up, get what you got to get and go in the house. Hurry up, get what you got to get, go in the house. I only had to get 5 items from Food Line. I get what I'm getting from Food Line and I get into the self-checkout line. who is in the self-checkout line right in front of me? Like, the way that they are, they're facing each other. So I'm in this line, she's in this one. It's the little pole between us. This bitch still talking. You still talking. And I'm just like, I said, you know, I don't even know why you still talking to me. We not friends. I don't know you. And you still talking. I said, you know why you still talking? Because you wrong and you don't know how to drive. You should let your mother drive y'all back home, because I just don't think you know how to drive. Mom, maybe you should drive her back home. Bitch, I know how to drive. That's all. Are you angry? So now I'm being passive aggressive and being nasty nice, as I like to call it. I said, oh, are you upset? Oh, why are you upset? Are you okay? Is it too hot outside for you? Oh, you think you being real cute. I said, no, I'm just trying to understand what's wrong with you. You know, you all right? Are you on medication? Do you need some medication? Maybe you should go get an evaluation, because you seem a little extra upset for somebody that don't know how to drive. So the lady that worked for Food Line, she's standing there and she kind of giggles at what I said. Because I see this lady all the time when I go in the Food Line. So she was just like, hi, is everything okay over here? I said, oh, I'm great. How are you? The girl, she's boiling at this point. She is hot. She is pissed off. And that's I'm like, oh, well. And I just happened to do my self-checkout before she did. I said, oh, well, I hope you have a great rest of your day. And don't forget, let mom drive you home. And I left out the store. I know that bitch was mad. She was red hot and heated. But it's just like, something is wrong with you. And it's like, but it's always something crazy happening on the weekends. I'm just like, you know, I'm going to have to stop going to the store on the weekends. I'm going to have to just go to the store Monday through Friday. Maybe not even Friday. Because people be doing crazy stuff. And it's like, everybody is in a rush. Everybody trying to hurry up and get somewhere, and you're not getting nowhere no faster than the next person. So it's just like, you know, just slow down, pay attention to what y'all doing, and just go. It's not that hard. It's so not that hard. I promise you, it's not that hard. But people make things so much harder than what it got to be. But I'm sorry. That's my little rant for today. And, you know, if this lady is watching, I mean, did you get you some help? Did you get you some medicine? I hope you did. You feel okay? See y'all later. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Toodaloo.